You know, you always want to be that child, you know what I'm saying? Hold on to that child within, not childishness, you know what I'm saying, but that inner spiritual, that pureness of spirit that we have as children, you know what I'm saying? You want to try your best to hold on to that.
Something we all know. One thing we hide for. Nothing but pain stuck in this game. Searching for fortune. Fame.
What's good, people? Got the water, so you know what time it is. Welcome back to the Pursuit of F.A.M.E YouTube channel. When I come to you in my purest form, you know what I'm saying, because I want people to relate to me in their purest form, you know what I'm saying, and we discuss real life, you know, from a highest consciousness as possible, you know what I'm saying. And with that being said, man, if you're new, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the video, hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, you know what I'm saying, to help with that algorithm, help spread the channel, share the videos, you know what I'm saying, help me get the message out, man. I really appreciate it. And today's video gonna be based off an interaction that I had earlier today. I was in the gas station, and I was the third person in line. This guy in front of me with it, and in front of him was a guy and his child, you know, and him and his child, as he paying for his things or whatever, the child just walking around doing child things, not really acting out, not being bad or anything, but just being a child, you know what I'm saying? Talking, just a young black kid, you know what I'm saying, no older than preschool age maybe, you know what I'm saying, he walked up to me, grabbed my leg and hugged me, you know, and walked up to the guy in front of me, grabbed his leg and hugged him, and his dad was like, you know what I'm saying, like, that's just his thing, he like to hug people, you know what I'm saying, so it was like, you know, there's no problem, you know what I'm saying, it's just like, and that guy in front of me, and then as they left, you know what I'm saying, the kid spoke to us, told us goodbye or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and the guy in front of me was even taken aback about kind of like how intelligent the child was, you know what I'm saying, how well behaved he was or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and to me, man, it just made me think, man, like, you know, at what point do we lose that childlike innocence, you know what I'm saying? Like, at some point that kid gonna grow up and, you know, and start realizing how the world really is, and it's gonna affect that innocence, man. It's gonna, you know, and as a child, and you in your purest form, you know what I'm saying, you in your purest spiritual form, you know what I'm saying, you may not necessarily be conscious of everything, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, man, you in your purest form, you know what I'm saying, and it was just, overwhelming. Not really overwhelming, but it was, you know, it kind of touched me, you know what I'm saying, just to see, you know, because that's what we are drawn to as adults, you know what I'm saying, whether it be in children or whether it be in animals, you know what I'm saying, you can see that innocence, you can see that pureness, you can see that high spiritual that spiritual entity within them, you know what I'm saying, because you know that is just innocent and it's pure, you know what I'm saying, like, it's nothing that, you know, that negatively influence that, you know what I'm saying. And the sad thing, man, is that at some point that child gonna grow up and realize how life really is, and you're not gonna have that, just that you know what I'm saying, just basic instinct and basic respect and basic love for other human beings, and you know what I'm saying, and just, you know, just that willingness to share that, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know, man, like, comment down below, let me know, man, how far back do you remember, you know what I'm saying, your innocence as a child, and what do you think changed your perspective? What was the thing that changed your perspective and made you, you know, lose that innocence and start coming to a certain mind state, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just interested to really know that, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to touch on that, man, just share that, man, and just put that out there for the community to discuss, you know what I'm saying? And just remember, man, you always want to tap into that innocence as a child, man, you know what I'm saying? Just always, you want to be that pure human being, you know what I'm saying? Unmitigated, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, uninfluenced, you know what I'm saying? Just a basic human yet spiritual, highly spiritual consciousness of being, and respect and love and compassion and empathy for, other humans, just you always want to try to tap into that as a child, because as adults, that's what we really lose, and that's what we, and subconsciously, I think we really miss, we all children within, especially those of us who had to grow up pretty fast, so, you always want to be that child, hold on to that child within, not childishness, but that inner spiritual, that pureness of spirit that we have as children, you want to try your best to hold on to that, and execute that within your daily activities, and just be that, And so with that being said, man, that's today's video. Camera going dead, so I'm gonna close it out right here, man. I ain't even take no water break. But it is what it is, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll dive into this topic maybe in another video, maybe not. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Just hit the notification bell so you can be posted on these videos. Drop them every day so you already know what time it is. Hey, and with that being said, man, stay on your grind, stay up, stay positive. Hold on to that pureness, maintain that pureness, man. And keep going, don't let nobody stop you, man. This the Pursuit of F.A.M.E YouTube channel. Till next time, man, peace and love. And I'm gone. You heard me?
Something we all know. One thing we die for. Nothing but pain in this game. Searching for fortune. Fair.